Hi, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having an amazing day. If you're here because you saw that other video about the Daylight Plus and you wanted to see some information about the Osprey Sportlite, here it is. Yeah, the tag's still on it, but here it is. We're going to talk all about this, so I'm so excited. Actually is a great backpack. It doesn't have every feature that I thought I was looking for, but it has it to where it is the best fitting for me. Well, first of all, Osprey is a great brand. The warranty is amazing. It's a lifetime warranty. This backpack is Blue Sign approved, which means it's made with a high percentage, or if not all, recycled materials. That is great for our environment. And this is a little bit bigger than I expected to get. I thought I would get like a 20 liter, which is something similar that I had, but I just wanted something that would fit me well and had the features that would work, whether I was getting to my destination or going on a short excursion or going on a hike, but using it primarily for travel and also being able to take it as a personal item to throw underneath my seat on a plane. Now this is 19.5 inches. I watched so many videos that I saw people saying they even put this underneath the airline seat on Ryanair. So I'm thinking it would probably work. Now I don't fly like Spirit or Frontier. I think I've only done it maybe once on Spirit. I'm never on Frontier, but I know if they could do it, I would make it work. I did purchase this from Amazon. It still has the tag on it. I haven't taken it off yet. I am keeping it, but I haven't taken the tag off yet because I always question myself. But I have put my stuff in this probably about 7 times. And in the Osprey Daylight one, I did pretty much the same thing. And I always come back to this one fitting the best for my body. Now this comes in a small and I think it's like a small medium. I'm gonna look on here. This is another reason why I didn't take off the tag. It's a small medium, and I think the other one is like a medium large. And I believe these come in extra fit. So what I was really looking for is somewhere where I could put like my iPad or laptop or something like that. Also has a trolley sleeve. Also is lightweight enough to where I'm going to feel comfortable with it, and also has good straps with a chest strap and a waist strap. All right, well this doesn't have all of that, let me tell you. It has a chest strap, a waist strap, and it's lightweight. It's under 2 pounds. It is 1 pound, I think 10.5 ounces, if I remember correctly. Oh, you know, I always put everything somewhere right here. But what I loved about this is it had the best organization for travel, and it had the best fit for me for travel. No matter if I'm going on somewhere where I'm going to stuff this full and maybe just take this all by itself for a weekend, or if I'm just going to put, you know, just necessities in here and make it a little lighter. What's great about this is it has these compression straps. So I can make it as tight as I want to, or I can loosen it up to provide for more storage. So this is always great to have on your backpacks. It also helps that if you put a large hydration bottle in here or anything that's super tall, you can actually run this through a loop on top, and it secures it even more if something is really tall, or strap it around the item so it'll stay secure. So that's always good when you're traveling, not to lose anything. That's important, believe me, because I've lost stuff that popped out of pockets. On the back it has this airspace trampoline style with an airflow and then little ridges in here so the air will kind of flow through. It has decent sized padding, but not too thick. I've had some where they're so thick that they're just uncomfortable, and this feels like there's like a little gel, like, I don't want to say bubbles in there, but it's very, very like nice and squishy. It feels good on the hips. It has a zipper pocket on this side, and it has a mesh pocket, and I just threw some Kleenex in there. I figured I would throw something in an open mesh pocket that if it got lost, not a big deal. Wouldn't put anything in an open mesh pocket where I would worry about it getting lost. It has a very nice wide waist belt, which I prefer over these really, like so I've seen some where they're really thin like these, and I don't like that. No bueno, no bueno. The chest straps are also narrower, which I love. Oh my gosh. This is nice fit for me, because I tend, like when I have wide straps, they tend to hit me on my little chunky neck here. And when they're nice and thin, oh, beautiful. And when I say thin, I mean like narrow, not thin, but narrow here. They do have this nice airflow strap, which if you look through it, it just has this mesh, and it's just super nice, soft on the inside where it's touching your body. So if you wear a tank top or bathing suit, it's going to feel nice and comfortable on you. And then of course, for hiking and safety purposes, it has a built-in whistle on the chest strap. I like that. It has load lifters on the top, so you could bring it close to you and it'll hug your body. Oh. Yeah, those are things that I love about my hiking backpacks. It just like distributes the weight so well. It's just nice. One thing that I'm not too keen on, but then I was like, I'm gonna live with this. I'm gonna do it. It has, if you saw my Osprey Tempest videos from a long time ago, earlier this year, I said I wasn't a fan of the open back area where you put the water bladder in from the outside, but I'm kind of okay with it because I bought an insulation bag and I can shove that right down inside. And I'm going to show you how I do that. So this is my Gregory Sula. If you're interested about this one or something similar, because I don't really know where they sell these at. I don't really see them on the Osprey side or the Gregory side or any site. I got mine on Amazon. But I'll put the link to the video. But it comes with their hydration bladder. So it's like, I don't need an Osprey one. I can use this one. But I have this like lunch insulator bag that I bought, and it fits it perfectly. And what I did was, you can see here, I just kind of shoved it down in here. You just kind of, I guess, become a pro at these things after a while. And then it has the little clip here. And you just kind of lock it in place like that. So it'll stay. But it's so tight in there, it's fine. Anyway, so it's in there like that. Oh, I can put the insulation bag in there. And that was one of my most important things, is to keep water cold. All right, the biggest thing is when you do that though, is just open up the load lifters as much as possible so this will bend out. You can also put stuff in here when you're traveling. I would think if you're just going through the airport and stuff, it's not raining, it's not doing anything, you could easily, I wonder if I could shove my iPad in there. Yeah, I can. This would be easy to be able to get out for when you're going through security, right? Just pull it out, put it back in. You wouldn't have to get out through all your other stuff. I just thought of that. That's excellent. Makes me want to rip the tag off right now. Before I take everything out and show you what's inside, I'm actually going to put it on so you can see it with everything in it. Now, if you watched my personal, I don't know why I do this. I always get it caught on my watch. I have to go the other way first. Now, if you watch my personal item, what's in my bag, I think I have the majority of the items that are in there, in that video in here. Of course, my little makeup bag isn't full in here, and I may have my little toiletry bag in my suitcase right now. So you step back so you can see. All right, so there's that, and I'm gonna pull these. All right. Of course, there's, when you put it on or loosen it, you just, apparently I didn't do that. There's that. So that's how it looks. I'm gonna turn around. So this fits a good portion where the Daylight Plus hit me about right here. This one hits me a little lower, and it's much more comfortable to wear. And then of course, with the load lifters, just pulling it closer to my body here, oh, it just is so much nicer. The straps also, you can adjust where you want it to sit across your chest. If you feel more comfortable with it lower or higher, it gives you quite a bit of range. It goes from here to about, what, here? So you have a good, so depending on how long your torso is, you have a good range. And then depending on, of course, how big you are, so where these will sit, you can adjust it accordingly. All right, let's get to the pockets. These compression straps are attached to the front one here, and I just have my flight thing in there. I think that's it. I think that's it. I thought I had my journal in here, and I think I did, but I pulled it out. I think I was writing in it. On the side, you have 2 mesh pockets here. And currently right now, I have my little mini umbrella. If any of these things interest you, I'll list them all below. I think I forgot to mention my umbrella in the personal item bag, but then I remembered it once I got in here because I haven't had to use an umbrella in like months and months and months and months and months. It has the second one on this side, and I like the fact that they're super deep. So they're here from here all the way up here. But look how much space that has. Very nice. So you could put a pretty big, like 24 ounce or 32 ounce or a very tall, thin water bottle or big water bottle. You're gonna be able to put it in here. So the first thing I have in here is I have what I'm going to be taking is my little bandolier. Like, this is the larger wallet. I'm going to be taking this one with me. As soon as I purchase the 16 Pro, which is smaller than my current phone, which is the 15 Pro Max. Oh my gosh, I've dropped that sucker so many times. My hands are not made for big phones, and I should have known that. But I wanted the better cameras. But the new 16s have the same cameras and the same features. I think the only thing that's different is the 16 Pro Max has a better battery life. I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to get a bandolier case for it because I think that also helps me from dropping it so much. That's the other thing. These are an investment piece. I'm going to tell you that right away. These are investment piece, but I'll talk about this another time. So this is just an open pocket here. And I'm going to put my 15 Pro Max in here so you get an idea of the size of the pocket. You could stick quite a few things in there. Put that in there, the wallet. You can, and there's still like enough room to be able to put a couple other things. Look how deep that is. Look, here's where the zipper is. The zipper's here. And my phone is like way over here. Look at all that space. That's a nice pocket there. Next, this is a different type of pocket that I found very interesting. This does not have a laptop or iPad padding space. My thought was, get a sleeve. I already have a laptop cover for my MacBook, but I thought, oh, I'll just buy a sleeve for the iPad. I think I'll be fine. So that is how I figured this one out. So when I say this is an interesting pocket, this pocket goes all the way to the bottom, but it's narrow. It's just one seam here. It's not all of this area. This belongs to the third pocket. So it is just one deep pocket, which is great if you have a small laptop or you're putting an iPad in there or something that you want to be able to go in, or something narrow, a document folder, things that are narrow and thin. Is narrow and thin the same thing? Well, I guess narrow this way. I think I put my sleeve in here. Can I put the sleeve in here? Yeah, I put the sleeve in here. I'm going to put my iPad in here. My iPad has a case, but it fits in the sleeve. So if you're interested, this is a 10-inch iPad Air. And it's just literally right there, but it has some nice padding on the inside. Oh, that is literally all I need. And what I did was slide it in that center pocket, and it goes all the way down. Oh, it sits right here. Oh, I could stack more stuff on top of it if I wanted to. This area right here has a key clip and 2 mesh pockets. I have my little mesh item. If you didn't see my personal item bag, I did speak about these. And so these are little 3-piece little mesh sets. And so I figured what I'd do is maybe just put the one little charger in here. Maybe carry that. And then I have my antibacterial wipes, my antibacterial spray. I like to keep that handy. I think I threw everything in the back here. So let me just adjust real quick. Where is it? Ah, there it is. All right. I figured that for the center one, I would put a little charger, my antibacterial, my headphones, my iPad in case I want to watch a movie. So everything would go in this pocket, this center pocket. And the reason is because that would be the only pocket I'd have to open on the plane. And then if I wanted to, oh, and I was going to put my Kindle in here too. My Kindle's over by the side of the bed I was reading. And then if I wanted to hold up my Kindle, then this is just going to be on the outside. So everything, I only have to open this one area. Also, or as I mentioned, this can also go in the water bladder area if you don't carry a water bladder. But you could put other stuff in there that you wanted to, say your little, my little kit to like brush your teeth or whatever, if you're doing a little longer haul flight, which if you saw that video, understand, my long haul flight kit. The next one, the zippers go down a lot more. Goes all the way towards the pocket here. So it will open up all the way like this. This is an open cavity. There are no additional pockets inside. I would love another pocket inside. Can't have everything. I put my REI bag in here because this is my little kind of bum bag that I've used the crap out of. Look at that bag. I'm looking for something else. I'm looking for something else. And then I have my little makeup bag. I have my electronics bag. I have my sunglass holder, my double case here. I have my little jewelry pouch. I have my makeup brushes. I have my cable little pouch. If you don't see this, this is just super small. It's just like one opening, nothing else. So this is just enough for me. That's all I need. I have my first aid little bag. So I always keep my first aid bag with me. So I'd also have my hanging toiletry bag in here too. But I put it in my suitcase because I was readjusting some things when I was checking out the different backpacks, and I ended up putting it away. So I don't know why I did that. But anyway, so this is how wide it is on the bottom. So you can kind of see the depth of what you can actually pack in here. And then of course this is 19.5 inches. So that's how long it is. This ends up being the bag that I totally love. Now, again, it doesn't have everything. So you're probably saying, how is that going to sit on your suitcase? I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. Okay. Because I really did want something with a trolley sleeve. But I'm going to show you. I have a workaround. So let me throw this stuff back in here so at least I can fill it up so it'll stand up properly and you can kind of get the idea. So as you can see in here, that's everything that I packed. You can more than stuff more things in there because it's only like half full. That's how packed it got on the bottom. So I kind of shoved everything towards the bottom. All right, hopefully you'll be able to see this. I'm going to try to zoom it in when I edit. First, I set it on here. Turn it around. What I do is I take the straps, wrap them around, open the chest strap, clip it, and then pull the strap. It's tight on there. But you have to make sure you wrap it around to keep it kind of tight, because if you don't wrap it around and you just put the strap on, it'll be loose. I'll show you. So if you just do this and try to tighten it, it just kind of wobbles like that. Now you don't want that. You want to take it and get it tight. Wrap it around. Of course, I need to loosen it up now. And then pull the strap. And that's it. So that'll keep it on. You can see here, keep it on. If you want it more secure, you can always take the waist straps and kind of twist it around too. So, but I don't really do that. I usually just tuck them in and then it all stays. All right, now we're going to go over my cons on this, because of course there's always a con, right? I don't really care that this type of handle, I wish it had something that's a little bit more sturdy, but I know that this keeps the bag light. I also wish it was 2 zipper pockets. This one is a mesh pocket, this is a zipper pocket, but it's a nice little stuff area where you can just put trash in there or something so you're not leaving it, and then it's easy to be able to clean out. So that's the option. I'm kind of like trying to make it a pro. I also wish it had some kind of thing here to be a trolley sleeve, but I mean, it's a Sportlite. It's not a travel backpack. I'm just making it a travel backpack. What I do love about this is the organizational pockets. I love that it has 3 areas. I like that the center one is great, where I could put like my electronics, my liquids, or anything that I have to pull out for security, TSA security, and I wouldn't have to open up the other parts of the bags. I could just go to this one area and not worrying about other things falling out. I like that. It's very organized. I love the stuff pocket, and I love the mesh pockets on the side. I like the compression strap so I can keep everything kind of tight, and the load lifter so I can pull it close to my body. I didn't think I would like this, but I'm finding it more useful now, having the outside water bladder pocket. So getting kind of used to that as I've had this over this last week or so. And I'm enjoying this immensely. Now I will tell you that it's not like a secured backpack. I'm sure you could put little locks on this, but these are strings if you're aware of how these work. These can easily be cut. So I'm not saying that this is like a security backpack or anything. What I have done in the past is I typically have a really large water bottle, and I will usually put my things all the way this way and tuck them in, and then my water bottle sits on top of it. I think these are the only ones, like maybe I could do that, or I could run the compression strap through them. That could kind of work. Huh, could I do that? I could. You could kind of run it through like that. You won't be able to open it as easily. So it would just be this front one maybe. That would need to be a little more secure, although I think I could run it through that one too. And that would keep it a little secure. I'm not saying that that's going to keep thieves from trying to open this up, but it's going to make it more difficult for them, right? Because try to get all this, they'd have to kind of pull it and stuff. So I have one more video on a backpack that I ordered. Yes, I do. And you're going to be surprised. I'm starting to try to put about videos on Tuesdays and Saturdays, for sure on Saturdays, but hopefully Tuesdays and Saturdays. If you enjoyed these kind of videos, go ahead and hit the notification bell for the next video. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe. Take care. Have a great day.